What's going on, world? It is your king. So something came into my mind and heart. You know, people shouldn't have to pay for necessities like heat in their homes or electricity for their homes, water for their homes. These things that are necessities should not have to be paid for. And when I am king, I will be doing away with this, but in a much greater way than you think. There is something in the works that's going to create an amazing energy source. It's been given to me. How? But that's for me to know right now. But it will make energy accessible for the whole world for free. No more will we pay for fueling our vehicles or charging them. No longer will people have to rely on the government to turn their gas on or their heat on anymore. This is being done away with. It's a plan from the divine, and it's amazing. Just wanted to give you that little bit of tidbit of a nugget, baby. Things are changing for the better, people, not for the worse. Now, for the money-hungry people, you're not going to be so happy. But you can deal with it. Like I had to deal with 40 years of what you done to me. I forgive you, though. Seriously, I do. I mean that with all my heart. But this is minute in comparison of the struggle you put me through. Not to say that people is not going to have abundance. Abundance is a gift from the divine. But the difference is the abundance is going to be shared with the whole world and not just you, ascending angels, and those that work under them. So, that's the news, people. The whole world will be able to afford to live. Everyone will have a home, transportation, education for their children, the right kind of education, not the programming to keep people in the same cycle, but the correct teachings of how to be prosperous and how to fish, basically. We'll say that. Everyone will have their place and choice in life, what they want to do, and still be paid the same amount of money. There will not be poverty any longer when I become king. We're doing away with it. For poverty breeds all kinds of disgusting things. Huh? Well, rich man, if you'd ever been poor, then you don't understand what a poor man had to do to survive. And you call him a criminal because he may have stolen something to feed his family? No, you just don't understand that man's heart, the position that the government has put him in. We are going to fix these things together and change them for the better, for the whole world, not just for the billionaires club. There's more money and more wealth in the world, not just the United States or the United Kingdom, but the world, people. For all people to have enough abundance to raise their families, not have to beg the government, fill out forms so the government can surveil them, know exactly what's going on at all times in their life. I don't think so. You've already lost your power. You don't run the divine's creation any longer. Hear the words that I speak, for they are truth, and they are power. Speaking of power, it belongs back to the people, not to the governments, and not to the kings of the world, but to the people. And that is my desire, and will be the desires of the kings and queens put into place by the divine to bring this beautiful, amazing plan about. Yes, I'm passionate. I'll say that because it's the truth. I am passionate about seeing this plan happen because I know with everything inside of me that it's going to. That is the direct connection that I have and share with the divine. Something that the whole world can experience if you truly desire it. People, my testimony is that of beauty. My scars are that of beauty. You know, it spoke about in one of the words that the Messiah, the Anointed One, would have scars in his hands. Well, that's partially true. My scars are that of drug addiction. Being in a prison for 25 plus years of my life. I carry that beautiful scar. Some call it collateral beauty. I like that. I like that movie. People, you must know that I love you. And you may judge some of the things that come out of my mouth in the beginning. I understand you. Some things I say seem very harsh. But you don't understand the story yet. But when you do, I think that you can understand why I speak the way and why I have to speak the things that I speak. It's my job. It's what I chose and was called to do. It's beautiful, it's powerful. A couple of my gifts that I received from the divine. One of them is the power of influence. Any great leader that has the power of influence people, not to mislead people, but to influence the world to change for the better, is a gift, a powerful gift that I have received for the position that I will be filling. So, as I've said in many of my other videos, bear with me as I bear with you. I love you, world, ascending angels, and my divine family. Until next time.